I wonder if Mire Keeper is better than Keeper was back then. Because Mire Keeper is actually ridiculously good. Mire Keeper is it's like 5/5 for 4 mana. Just even the bad part of Mire Keeper is still so powerful. Like even the token part. Mire Keeper is mostly used for the mana. I definitely expected it to be a tempo paladin and not a control paladin at this ranking so far. 3/2 is just so good here. I don't know how relevant that this is a Murloc is. Sometimes it can play as War Leader or something. But I can save the Wrath for the War Leader instead. I feel like it's just more important for me to play the better tempo plays and not save Power of the World for late game. This will be a 1/1 when it dies.
That was a mistake.
I'm definitely okay with getting consecrated if I make 2 1/1s here, because I kind of want to make the 2 1/1s here because I have Azure Drake next turn. I can also Hero Power and basically save myself the Divine Shield. It is a weaker play if he just plays out minions. I don't know if 3 1/1s can really trade for that many minions. It could kill another Murloc War Leader. As a default play, I think this might be pretty reasonable. Hard for me to go into like hand reading. I don't know what it's in his deck. I guess I can't really predict what's coming out here. If he's running like individual big minions, Yeti, Azure Drake, things like that, 1/1s here is not going to do that well. But if he's running all these like Murlocs, he could have a bunch of small minions this turn. Then having big board here is good. Okay, that's good. He had a wide board of small minions this turn. I was thinking of playing Valid Teacher just because True Sword Champion, he doesn't have a board to use. But say True Sword Champion's here, I can still play Valid Teacher next turn and get maybe some value immediately because I have some extra mana, right? Because he's gonna True Sword my Azure Drake if he has that, and then he won't have a 1/1 on board, and then I can still have an uncontested Valid Teacher next turn. How bad is it? Something like Equality Consecrate? Because he's already giving up his turn here, so it seems like he has to make a big comeback. He can't play Tyrion next turn. I kind of don't know what I want either here. Willow Vanilla, thanks for resubbing for 5 months. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crowfist.
The menagerie is for
Let me just get this out of the way. It feels like Innervate, even though I have Violet Teacher, I have a lot of mana right now. I think having a 1 here is pretty important. I have Savage Roar, and also he can play Tyrion this turn. So having a 1/1 to pop the Divine Shield is pretty useful. If he does play Tyrion, I want to try to set this Curator to full health. So I can tank the Ashbringer. Torgon, thanks for the resub. Welcome back to Crowfist. Any Finn is not going to be that scary. It might be scary. Not just like a bunch of random Murlocs though. I do need to dig for spells though at this point. Need AoE. Need more Savage Roars.
am ready to learn.
For no one. For the wild. Do not touch.
I do still have something left over against Consecrate. Uh-oh. Probably should trade Azdrake in. I thought it'd be better against Consecrate. I thought that he didn't have because he quality last turn didn't Consecrate, but Corrupted Seer is better there than Consecrate. I'm actually having to deal with anything can happen, so what I need to do is threaten to one-shot him next turn. I don't think his Murlocs will have charge. Maybe just 1 or 2 Bluegill Warriors.
I'm ready to learn. Instruction begins.
Torgun and Thordane. Thanks for resubbing, guys. Thanks for resubbing, Torgun. Here's a little crow fist. Got a swipe for a backup plan. I believe he's dead to Savage Roar. 10 damage Savage Roar. Plus the swipe. Obviously paying for the Murloc quest. He was a full-on Murloc that guy. Like every single minion he could play was a Murloc. He didn't even play one non-Murloc minion the whole game. Yeah, I could see this deck not even running any fins. Just get a board full of Murlocs, but they don't have charge mostly.
Malfurion versus Garrosh. Victory or death. I must protect the wild.
Why am I ranked 19? I am on Europe server right now. 1 day hiatus from climbing on NA. I feel like I climbed quickly this month. I didn't get to showcase like any other type of decks. I'm actually rank 1 at NA. So I ended stream at rank 3. Got to rank 1 between then and now. I was going to play until I hit Legend today and then go to Europe, but I just decided to go to Europe from the start. So Swipe removes 4 power. Violet Teacher trades with all 3 of them. Swipe kills all 3 of them as well. I should just go ahead and swipe here. Like, there's also Rampage here, right? It's very damaged. I'm assuming this is running Rampage if he's running this kind of stuff. Also, you can just like trade 2-1 Fire War Axe. It's just too many bad things can happen playing Violet Teacher. I feel like I value the Violet Teacher higher than the Swipe here in this matchup, because Warriors certainly aren't that swarmy for Swipe. You see like a monkey or something here. Frothing, I'm assuming, or is in his deck. He should have whirlwind effects. He's kind of like an aggro warrior, but with lots of incentive to self-damage his own minions. Because there's some face warriors where you never have to play around Ravaging Ghoul and the like. I feel like this deck I kind of do have to play around that stuff still. Okay, this is a really good draw. Because I would have to make a hard decision if I didn't get Mire Keeper here. 2-2 is not that good here. Or just the 3-3 trades for 2 of his minions right now. Because I might have to just nurture cards and try to get Innervate. That way I can go by Teacher, Innervate, Wrath, Power of the Wild, or something else. But that would be passing a turn. Nourishing for mana is a little bit risky.
Pay attention, class. I'm ready to learn.
I do need the draw here too much. Even though 2/2 can kill my 1/1 for free. Might not be the trade he takes anyways. It could be like this. Kind of almost tempted to just play both minions just because I need some pressure, some more power on board. But if I play Fandral right now, I can those hero power, the slime. I guess we go ahead and try that. Get a minion and a spell here. Just want something in play.
Time waits for no one.
That worked out really well somehow. Hopefully we can make it so that we can kind of hurt his health total as well, like threaten his health, because he's been life tapping a lot.
Pay attention, class.
Let's negotiate. You concede, and I'll let you live.
That way we can just make his life, like his life tap, not so good if we can actually threaten him a little bit. So right now it's just free cards, actually crazy, getting him so much value right now. I'm just gonna have to wing this somewhat.
Time waits for no one.
Well, that worked out. Throwing lethal next turn. Also, just if I don't have lethal, I can taunt up maybe.
I have no time for games.
4 plus 4,
Can't do that.
so I have 17 damage.
For the wild. Malfurion versus Uther. I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
I'm trying to figure out how to light the bomb. Like, what if I open up the fire? You know, move the bomb. Oh!
Move quickly.
There's the rope.
Mind if I roll need?
Well, for the wild. My greeting.
Oh, Harvey, thanks for the resub. Welcome back to the StrifeCro. Here's a Crow Fist.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. I do want to trade damage with him, so I do need to kill this before my... Actually, I'm not even playing Violet Teacher next turn. I'm just trying to think if I should trade or not. No more Coghammer punish. There would have to be buff cards here, but if he's playing Loot Hoarder, then it's more likely some kind of control deck, I think. Because you're not really playing Loot Hoarder as a tempo deck, because it's a weak minion. You'd be playing more stuff like Knife Juggler, Argent Squire. Loot Hoarder doesn't make as much sense if you're running Snowball cards. I wonder though, it's like it's a risk reward thing, because I guess my reward's only 1 damage.
The end is coming.
So it is a control deck. I think you can play Mire Keeper here to have more mana, but it also plays more into Soul and Vigil. His 4 minions die Soul and Vigil instead of 3. Costs 1 instead of 2. That shouldn't be a big difference. It kind of makes a difference. I need the mana. I have Nourish.
Serves me.
Bingo the Cat. Thanks for resubbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. Welcome back. Here's a Crow Fist.
Let the pain speak to me.
So it's whenever you summon a minion, does not work like it did before. This has a higher payoff than Violet Teacher, and I guess it's probably better to save my hand late game as well. But part of this play is to try to force him a True Sovereign trade here, so he doesn't get multiple cards. So if he wants to take the greedy line here and get multiple cards, then he might not be able to kill this Fandral, because effectively on an empty board at that point, and you can't really kill Fandral on an empty board for the most part, I'd say, for a Paladin. Like, you have to do stuff like Power Equality, which is fine with me. Yeah, I want to punish him more for leaving it up, because this is better with Nourish. But I'm not playing this and then Fandral Nourishing on turn 9. That's too slow anyways. So yeah, this is better, right? It's like, this is almost the same, like whatever sticks around in my hand. So hand-wise it's the same. It's just for right now, I need to, like, if it sticks around, it's much better for the Nourish next turn. But for the later purposes, it should be very similar.
The end is coming. Reporting for duty.
Well, should be able to kill that. Living Root's Power of the Wild. It's 5. Kill everything.
Time waits for no one. Nothing but ash. For the wild. I knew it.
I was thinking of Living Rootsing the Doomsayer, but then I'm either like leaving a backlight or not one-shotting it, something like that. Unless I burn the Innervate. So if I'm going to burn the Innervate, it's better for me to Living Roots the Acolyte, save myself 1 damage, or at least save my Murloc 1 damage.
Do you like to play with fire?
Pay attention, class.
It's too weak to play any other line here. So even though I'm leaving up this 2-1, and he can True Server and kill my 3-5, I do think it'd be too weak to play 1 minion in Hero Power. I don't even like 1 Arcane Giant Hero Power here because of Peacekeeper. At least this way I have another minion beating down on him. Start taking a tempo advantage, so he'll have to have another equality soon. If I drew a Claw, Power of the Wild, Hero Power, you have 2 5/5s. Thinking how bad Tyrion will be though, kind of awkward.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
This way I play around Trisor. I need to kill the 1/1 so it doesn't kill 2 5/5s. Promise Tyrion. Maybe even Ragnar Slightlord, both kind of weird. If swipe did 6 damage with the spell power, I can just do that because I can swipe Tyrion, hero power swipe Tyrion, but I don't really have a great way to deal with Tyrion unless I have 8/8 on the board. Just punch it down with 8/8.
Do you like to play with fire?
Okay, so I don't think he's running Murlocs. That's a really good draw. Can't really play this because of the True Silver and Torn beating it. Don't think there's any point in me trying to kill it here. This is mostly going to be countered by Peacekeeper or the like. Ah, I had lethal if you didn't have Peacekeeper. I'm not going to be able to beat N'Zoth on this board, I believe. Oh, these are his only 2 death rails so far. What to do?
Time waits for no one.
If I had a little bit more mana, I could try to like kill this somehow and then swipe this side. But I didn't have enough mana to really make that work, I think. I'm not even sure how. I guess, let's say it's Wrath that one and trade in the Giant in, kill him, then Innervate swipe. Does mean that Sylvanas would be worse for me though. It's 14 damage. I'm just gonna die to everything and go for full face. Try not to give him a 5 health minion to trade into.
I wonder. Where shall I strike?
I don't think I innervate hero power here because I need all the mana to double swipe.
For the wilds.
Although it might be better for me to trade so I can have more of a board left over. Realistically, I won't have any board left over no matter what. Oh, I messed up this turn.
For the wilds.
I could have innervated a Savage Roar. That would have been better. Because I would have gotten in 2 minions, Savage Roar. So that's a couple more damage. Wow, I missed lethal. I wonder if I would have won if I got that 4 extra damage from Savage Roar.
Let the pain speak to me.
I don't think so, actually. It's still a little bit too high. Say he was at 4 less health here. Still don't have lethal.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see if we can actually clear everything. Not ready to concede yet. Swipe, swipe, swipe here first. Swipe this.
Spells are fun.
Actually, this is better. Oh, wait. This is so weird. Because the second swipe doesn't collateral the 1/1, because I have to swipe the Acolyte first, swipe the second. So I actually need to trade off my, my dude.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty. I concede.
I can't beat Tyrion with what's left in my deck.